insane, but that's a one-play touchdown against cover 2. That's even better than Madden 19. Holy crap. What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over the cover 2 and how you would attack cover 2 out of gun bunch tight end. There's two plays we're going to be going over is PA all cross and then curl flat. With the cover 2 in bunch tight end, we're really going to be focusing a lot on the sideline. And so for this example on curl flat, what we want to do is we want to streak Moncrief, and then you can leave him as is. If they press you, you just want to leave them as a streak. Or if you expect them to be in a hard flat, you can motion Moncrief out and you can put him on a fade route instead. But for just regular old Tampa 2 cloud flats on the field, we're just going to run it as is with a streak just to pull that deep half. The reason for that is if they do manage to click onto that deep half is going to be pulled too far away to be able to make a play on the ball, even if they decide to click on. So the two reads here for this cover 2 are Juju Smith on this out route or James Washington on this little corner route. Now this corner route will be a cloud flat if you give it enough time. Probably a better way to beat this is to put Juju on a flat route. You can also from here put Vance McDonald on a drag, and then you can motion him out, kind of get a little bit of a delayed drag right there, or you can put him on a slant. Really, that's up to you what you want to do. The only reason for that is just really keep the user occupied in the middle of the field. If they completely abandon that, then you're going to have over the middle pretty easily. Then lastly, we're going to block a running back, and right here we're going to look for Y. If we can get time, you can see right there, dot. Now if we did put a streak right there, then that deep half would very easily get over there on a click on. So let's do that one more time. Again, B on a flat route, streak X, block your running back, and then you can motion out your tight end, or if you don't motion them out, what I do is I put a smart route and in route. Again, it's just about having something delayed over there to keep the user occupied. Otherwise, you can just do it in route. It's a little more delayed than a drag or a slant. But this, if I'm keeping my tight end this close to the line, this is kind of the setup that I'm going to be running. So right here, since we know it's a cloud flat, we can take our check down. Juju Smith getting us about 8 yards. Now if they have a hard flat on there, obviously the corner out's going to be wide open as well. So we have a cover 2 hard flat, same setup. This time we're looking for a corner out. Have Vance McDonald on a delayed in route, and then put Juju on a flat route, or whoever your slot receiver is. It doesn't matter. Step up into the pocket. Preferably don't get insta-shedded and get some good blocks right there. And one final tip I kind of want to add with this particular play, make sure you run away from the safety. If they click on, if they have a good click on, they can often force not a fumble, but just a drop pass. One other way you can set this up also is you can streak your slot receiver, and then you can put X on a flat, then block your running back and smart route your tight end on an in route. And this is another way that you could run it. Again, these streaks are just trying to keep any deep zones away from this corner out, allowing us to be able to clear it. So right here, we'll snap the ball. Step up. Pray to the Madden gods that we get better pass protection than that. And you can see a dot on the sideline. And that's much more clean than if you were to streak, let's say, X or something of that variety, and then do something like this. But again, with this delayed in route, it kind of depends if you want to have your tight end motioned out. If you have him motioned out, put him on a drag or a slant. Otherwise, if he's against the line, just have a smart routed in route, and that will take care of that problem pretty easily. So it's just really simple. It's just attacking the middle of the field. You can see right there, you can low point past that in route as well. You can get below the mid read and just to the side of the vertical hooks. Really, really simple to do. Now, another play, and this is probably my favorite play for beating a cover 2, is PA all cross. It's also known as PA boot rollout if you guys are on the Oakland offense. And this is how I like to set this play up. I'm going to drag B. I'm going to put Y. Now this, you can kind of do what you want from here. You can put B on a curl and then drag Y, or you can drag B and put Y on a curl. Really, that's up to you. I'm going to put B on a curl and drag Y. Then lastly, we're going to motion over X and always cancel your play action unless you want to do that auto rollout. And the read right here is going to be X for a touchdown. Hopefully we can get clear of this cloud flat. We're going to go ahead and see if we can get over it. You can see right there. That is insane, but that's a one-play touchdown against cover 2. That's even better than Madden 19. Holy crap. So you guys can see it just completely bombs cover 2 100%. Again, we're going to drag B. This time we'll put Y and a curl, whatever you really want to do. And then, as always, motion over this guy, and he's going to have your bomb. So right here, snap the ball. You can see Completely ignores it. Pass leader up into the outside. Dot. Such a hot dot. So these two ways are how I'm going to beat a cover 2. The last one is tight end corner. Now, I already made a video on how to set this up. I'm going to be real fast about this. This will be down below in the description. You guys can go and check it out. But we're just going to put our running back on a wheel route. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah. We're going to look for A. You can see somehow that vertical is matching, but Vance McDonald's just getting big boy right there. That vertical, I don't know why, but verticals sometimes match, they sometimes don't. It makes no sense, but give it enough time. Oftentimes, they'll just abandon it and allow it to get cleared on the sideline. So right here, again, looking for A. Please don't shed me. And this vertical is just wanting to match today. It's kind of stupid how that works in the game, how it's just random. That's the biggest issue with Madden 19 or Madden 20 is it's 100% random. You never know actually what's going to happen. So if that's the case, then we're going to look for B. If A is that's constantly matching right there, you can see dot. The mid read isn't matching anymore. So really just look for whoever is going to be open, and that's how you're going to attack a cover 2. So until next time, guys, 6 likes on this video, and we will continue on with the mini scheme. Until then, this has been T-Mice here. Get in the lab. See ya.